Welcome to the edge of the world, where snow and ice reign supreme, and only the toughest creatures survive. Where survival is an art, and every creature is a masterpiece of evolution. Today, we're diving into the Arctic and Antarctic to meet 5 of the coolest animals, each with a unique story to tell. From the tusked narwhal to the heavyweight elephant seal, these creatures are more than just survivors, they're legends. Let's jump in. Let's start with the heavyweight king of the Arctic, the mighty polar bear. These white giants are built for life on the ice, but there's a lot more to them than meets the eye. These guys aren't just fluff and cuteness. They're apex predators with a serious hunger for seals. Polar bears can smell a seal under 3 feet of solid ice or from over 20 miles away. That nose is basically a GPS for dinner. Despite weighing up to 1,500 pounds, polar bears are incredible swimmers. They've been spotted paddling over 60 miles in open water. Imagine treading icy water for that long. Polar bears are expert hunters. They'll stalk their prey, often seals, by waiting patiently at breathing holes or sneaking up on them silently across the ice. Here's a chilling fact. If a polar bear decides you're prey, you're done. They'll track you relentlessly until you're too tired to escape. Their patience is terrifying. Next, let's talk about the chill dudes of the Arctic. The walruses. These tusked giants are basically the sumo wrestlers of the sea, but still adorable. Those tusks, they're not just for show. They use them to haul their massive bodies onto the ice, and even as weapons when things get heated over territory. These guys are the Arctic's true multitaskers. Walrus tusks can grow up to 3 feet long and are used for everything, climbing onto the ice, fighting for dominance, and even steering through the water like a rudder. Their 400-plus whiskers are super sensitive, helping them feel out clams and shellfish buried in the ocean floor. It's like having built-in radar. Walruses are highly social and often hang out in groups called herds. These herds can number in the thousands. Imagine an ice party of giants. During mating season, males go head-to-head in brutal battles. They'll use their tusks to jab and wrestle, all to win over the ladies. It's like medieval jousting. Walrus style. Now, let's dive in with the ocean's smartest hunters. Killer whales, or as they prefer to be called, orcas. These black and white beauties are like the wolves of the sea, hunting in packs and using insane teamwork to take down seals, fish, and even whales. These creatures are the ocean's most brilliant and brutal predators. Orcas hunt in pods, using tactics that rival military operations. They'll create waves to knock seals off ice, or work together to herd fish into tight balls for an easy feast. Each pod has its own unique calls or language, and some scientists believe these might even be passed down through generations, like a family recipe. Sometimes orcas play with their food. They've been seen tossing seals into the air, possibly to teach younger pod members how to hunt, or maybe just for fun. Orcas are found in every ocean on Earth, but their hunting styles and diets vary widely. Some pods specialize in eating fish, while others go after bigger prey, like whales. Alright, it's time for the unicorn of the sea, the narwhal. This magical creature has a tusk that's actually a giant tooth. It's not just for show either. Scientists think it's packed with sensory nerves that help narwhals figure out their icy surroundings. They are one of the most mysterious creatures of the Arctic. The narwhal's tusk can grow up to 10 feet long and is packed with sensory nerves. It's so sensitive it can detect subtle changes in water temperature, salinity, and even pressure. Narwhals are extreme adventurers. They can dive over 5,000 feet deep and hold their breath for up to 25 minutes while hunting fish and squid. Narwhals often rub their tusks together in a behavior called tusking. Scientists think this might be a way to communicate, or maybe just a narwhal high five. Despite their fame, narwhals are incredibly elusive. Their remote Arctic habitat and shy nature mean they're one of the hardest animals to study in the wild. And finally now, the heavyweights, elephant seals. An Antarctic heavyweight with a knack for drama. Literally the sumo wrestlers. The males, called bulls, can weigh as much as a small truck and aren't afraid to throw their weight around. During mating season, they'll literally battle each other for a harem of females with no fear of the surrounding damage they make. Picture 2 massive creatures crashing into each other. It's like watching nature's version of WrestleMania. Male elephant seals, called bulls, can weigh over 8,000 pounds. That's about the same as a full-sized SUV. During breeding season, bulls battle for dominance, smashing into each other with their chests and teeth. The winner claims a harem of up to 50 females. Elephant seals are champion divers, plunging over 6,000 feet deep and staying underwater for 2 hours. That's like holding your breath through an entire movie. Here's a weird one. Elephant seals can sleep while drifting underwater. They literally nap and swim at the same time. Talk about multitasking. These polar creatures are nothing short of incredible. Each one a master of survival in the harshest places on Earth. From the stealthy polar bear to the deep-diving elephant seal, every one of them has a story worth sharing. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because there's a whole world of wild wonders waiting for you. Until next time with Obsidian Facts, stay curious and stay frosty.